Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to episode 12 of my Songs of Syx Empire of Man series. I'm Icon, and we're going to continue our endeavor of creating a large and wonderful town here. So, last episode we set up law and order, and we also set up the masonry, so I'm really happy to say we are finally pretty civilized altogether. The only problem here is the ever-present lack of workers, but you know, that's always as it is. We can't change much about that. So, to get us more workers, I feel like it's one of the best ideas to just set up yet another of these flat houses here. Because, you know, we need more living room, and that's a way of creating it. So we're gonna need 106 of that, 106 of that. Do we have enough furniture to do this? Where's the furniture again? Here, 70. Yeah, just oh so slightly, but that's okay. I'm pretty sure that once we got this new house here done, there's gonna be a swarm of new people trying to migrate into our new town, and we're gonna be needing that because I want that brewery, you know, and without more people, I can't do much there, sadly. All right. So these places need at least only one worker to keep rolling. Okay, let's go for 250 speed. Well, oh, look at that. The cut stone is slowly filling. I'm just stockpiling that stuff because I know how hard it'll be to acquire larger numbers of that. Well, we're producing 16 charcoal, 16 coal per day. And this place, well, consumption rate per day per worker. So 0.2 per worker, and we got 3 workers, so 0.6 per day are consumed, and we're producing 16 per day officially. So this shouldn't be any problem whatsoever if the numbers were correct. Hard to tell. But, I mean, 282 units of coal per year. The numbers do seem to make sense to me. Honestly. Oh yeah, I'm at minus workers now. Dang. I was already wondering why that building wasn't finished, so we're sadly gonna be reducing our workforce here a bit in the mines to get myself some more workers rolling, because otherwise my constructions here won't get done at all. Wait a sec, I got a slave. Come on in, man. We don't hold human beings as slaves here. This is not how we roll. Okay, well, with 4 odd jobbers, the work is getting done also slowly. Ah, yeah, well, we got the new paper maker employed. That might be also a reason for the sudden lowering of available workforce. Well, okay, but at least they make some progress every day. Yeah. See? There's no standstill or anything, but we got just a +3 migration there. Nice. Okay. Fetching you the necessary people to live in a town is the biggest pain of them all. Ah, I got 79 metal now. Wow. Is that actually... Yeah. It's exactly what they're supposed to import. Okay, good. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the slaves are a byproduct of my Justice Department. Because a percentage of these dudes is going to be enslaved, and only another percentage is going to be executed. And most of the prisoners are sold into slavery instead of execution. Okay. With that apartment, I hope will be a new option available for my township to grow. Because right now, really, it's a pickle. Progression is really, really slow. But I do like how the migration nowadays works. I could also try and put up a nursery now. Now I seem to have a constant influx of fruit, so that shouldn't be that much of an issue anymore. There we go. But I got that slight impression that this flat house here will change a lot for our dudes. Now, let's produce some drink. I think this is crafting, refining, brewery. Okay. So, we're gonna be... What's that fuzz there in the air? Well, we're gonna be brewing down here, I'd say. Oh, I think that's a bad spot there. Here. Kettle. Auxiliary kettle. Christ. This is going to be another costly thing, I bet. So, we get 5 employees into that thing, okay. Auxiliary kettles to increase the efficiency. We're gonna put down one here. And the storage goes down here. So I would, if I'm not mistaken, I have enough room for yet another brewery if we'd want to do this. Right now, I'm totally aware of the fact that I got a way too huge building rolling here. I did that on purpose. And by the way, we definitely gotta be employing more clay dudes now. Alright. It's gonna be costly for us, but I'd say it's definitely gonna be worth it. Yeah. So the criminals are now turned into slaves most of the time instead of being executed, and then I free them again. They should be really... They should consider themselves very lucky here. They don't deserve that luck. Okay. There we go. Turns out that the extra flat house didn't do anything. Crap. Well, we got a big fulfillment here already. And, well, here. We're totally out of workforce there. Or out of service, I should rather say. There's just way more service necessary than we got workers, and that's a bad thing. Okay, but the brewery's almost done. There we go. So we're gonna be employing 3 people here. So I got all down, don't I? Fully operational. Wonderful. Okay then. So it's time for the tavern. Let's see. Service. No. Food. Tavern. Tavern needs nothing that I don't own right now, so it's a good thing. Let's start out with a couple of tables here. A couple of carpets to make it real cozy. because, you know, fabrics are really no problem for me. And let's see. So that would be cutting off parts of the room. Well, tragic. Anywho, that's 12 services, and let's amp up the coziness one more time. Oh, I don't have any knickknacks, but whatever. Whatevers. Okay, here we go. Go and have some fun with alcohol. By the way, I just realized there's another service I could offer here. Entertainment stage. So, a bandstand. Pavilion. Well, definitely not, because I don't have a dozen workers here. But that bandstand, well, quality 65%. Ah, see. Okay, we're going to drop that down here. I know that I don't have the necessary workforce for that, but who cares? You know, if I don't put up anything attractive for the people, there won't be more people coming. Therefore, we need to make things more attractive for everybody there. So we're only at +8 subjects as of yet today. Crazy. I really thought that we'd be better off there. Well, my jolly old coal miners are also not really performing too good. Well. But at least people are drinking now to their pleasure. And that's making people happy. I'm pretty sure that right now the coal is getting spent just as it comes in, mainly because we're brewing like crazy. A storm's a brewing. So we're reducing our quarry people now down to 50%. Because I feel like there's way more important things right now on the table here. The tavern will be a massive upgrade, I think. And here's the bandstand getting done. Oh, beautiful, isn't it? Dang. Alright, so we don't have that many employees officially, but you know, if you make music, people come and want to live in your town, because there's music. Nice trick, hey? Now, we could also reduce the workload by cutting down on weavers a bit. And, well, I don't want to lower my coal production one more time, but we can lower the stone production a little bit more. I know this is not really that super good, but at the same time, you know, as long as I get more... As long as I have enough fulfillment here that people love this place, we'll have migration towards this place. But lately we got a bit of a struggle with the stagnation here, gotta admit. So I'm out of odd jobbers right now, so we're not producing anything. Here. There's a new odd jobber. Well, my dudes are drinking their alcohol directly without the tavern. It's a little bit barbaric, but humans. What do you expect? Humans. Well, we're also ready for another thing. So, procreation, human nursery. So we're going to use this really carefully. So where are we going to raise our kids? I'd say here in the village center. I find that very fitting, because everything else doesn't seem to be the right decision somehow. So cribs. Let's keep that. Must be placed inside the designated area. You must. Okay. I don't quite get how this is supposed to work, but that's okay. So we're going to place down the door here at the arrow, I suppose. Room will be blocked. Place doorways so okay. Got it, I think. Okay, more people coming in. And let's see, well, the lavatories here are totally out of business. Okay, out of stinkness. Well, that should help my dudes as well to increase our fulfillment here altogether. And I'm gonna be upgrading here. Yeah, 6 workers, that sounds awesome. So let's add some auxiliaries until it good again. Okay. So I'm actually out of furniture here. Christ. Can't remember when that was the last time the case. Well, but the good news behind all that is the migration is positive once more. And we got more than enough odd jobbers to get all our little jobs here done, so... I mean, there's really nothing worse than being stuck with no people doing the work in between. It's really one of the worst. So, this place needs some furniture. This place needs some furniture. This place needs some furniture. We really could consider stacking up our furniture production here a bit. How about that, huh? Yeah, let's do this. Because obviously, we're not cutting it anymore. There we go. Really love that room copy function. So smooth. It's one of my favorite things in the game. Yay, more workers. Ah, the tavern. Wonderful. Well, okay. I'm a little bit concerned whether or not I got enough grain here, so we're going to put up another farm right here. Just to make sure that we're not going to be out of grain here. Because I will increase the output of the brewery sooner or later anyway, so therefore we will need more than that. Okay, now this place... The workers. Nice. Nice. Alright. So right now I'm manually collecting wood again because my auto collecting area is right now a little bit stopped. While buildings are in renovation, they're not working anymore, you know. And I somehow derped on that. Fact that we're out of furniture, and I brought up so many building projects that need furniture all at once, but okay. So but we're getting there. Oh man. So many new people coming to town. I love it. Like, that's exactly what we needed. So we're now able to put back a couple of workers into our quarries here. That's really good because, you know, we do need. What about that pottery workshop? Yeah, well, they're constantly out of clay. I get it. Then let's amp up our production here a bit more. I know that it's not much, but what can I say? What can I do? it is better like that. Okay, let's upgrade the library a bit more, because I realized that I got some paper left over. So we can increase that. Man, I loved it how this all works out. If you slow down the game, you can also hear them working. And if you slow down the game, you can also hear your subjects pooping. But I won't be doing this. You have to do this on your own at home. Now, 172. Well, that's exactly the kind of progress I was hoping for today, basically. But I mean, this place is looking dandy, isn't it? So let's do another thing. Oh, fences. Fancy. Yeah. I want to have some dirt road on this plaza, you know? Making this place a real plaza. Later down the road, I will drop down, I'll be dropping down some stone, making this a real beautiful place and all. But for now, we're just going to make it like this. So, furniture 2, furniture 11, furniture 1, okay. Furniture production is such a drag. So, let's see, can I upgrade that a bit? 5% more, nice. Carpenters. These are carpenters, aren't they? Yes, yes, okay. So, clothing costs me 400 though. Well, let's buy 2 upgrades. I want to have more carpenting power altogether. Because if I won't be needing that furniture anymore, there's another thing I can do with that. And that's just very simple. Selling it. Because, you know, furniture always comes at a nice price here. 17. 17. That's a lot. And furniture doesn't need anything except for wood. And wood is one of the most endless resources and one of the most easy to acquire resources in the game. Period. So I really think that's a great thing. So we upgraded the food production like crazy a couple of years ago. It's okay. I was upgrading my population like crazy as well. And whenever I do that, I feel a lot safer when I do this carefully, you know. Alrighty. So, geez, can we finally get done with something here? My god. The carpenter's workshops, well, this one produces... Each of them produces 18 units of furniture per year. So that means right now my production is at 54 per year. I should be done in less than a year with all these jobs here, so where's all that stuff going to? But altogether, I must say, I'm really happy to see how stuff has changed here. Look at that. Got ourselves a real plaza there. We got ourselves a semi-plaza there. Alright, looks like the lavatory is finally getting done. Oh, good stuff. Alrighty, nice. So probably this is going to give me the ability to hire yet another person here. Who knows? Okay, that woodcutter's expansion is going to get done soon. Oh yeah, like I said. Increasing the services or the service fulfillment of your people is always something that ends up in more migration, I realized lately. So we actually have room in that flat house left. Call me surprised. I didn't expect that to be happening ever. Now, we could use yet another canteen, but to do so, I'd be needing even more coal. So where's my coal production at these days? 177 per year. Well, that's not covering all what we could do here, sadly. Alright, so we can employ more people at the woodcutter now. And we getting it done here at the nursery soon. Well, It's a slow progress. Everything in this game is rather slow growing, exactly. But I really don't mind that. I personally take that more as a feature than anything else, because I always feel like slow-growing city builder games are the best, because this way I get to spend time with my town. I get to know it better. I basically bond more to what's happening here the longer it takes for it to grow. That's why I like it how it works out in this game, you know. Here we go. Just dropping down a couple of streets. This not only is making everything look a bit more pleasant, it also makes my subjects traverse a little bit faster. Oh crap. I just destroyed one tile of stone road here. And I want to have more fruit, you know. Fertility 74%, totally okay with that. Okay. Let's see how well that'll work out here. Just realized that my fruit count is lowering yet again, and, you know, those nurseries, they will go bad when they have no fruit to work with, so I really prefer to. Okay. Jeez, I didn't expect this expansion to take that terribly long. But we now got ourselves the nursery. Alrighty. So, days until next child, too, I see. 12. Okay. So every 12 days, we'll have a new child. Is that going to be some population growth quite directly? Limit 40,000. Okay. Jeez. So yeah, babies to children. Adult age 64. Okay. Well. Let's just hope that my fruit supply will be okay, but altogether, I am quite positive. Okay, so we're ready for more, I'd say. Worker count is slowly growing yet again. Harvest should be soon upon us. Fertility, tending. Okay. A little bit concerned here that my fruit will go away before a regrowth is happening. But wasn't it in springtime? Well, we'll see about that. I mean, the other alternative I see would be an import of fruit, but I somehow think that would be a bit of an overkill, you know. I mean, who knows me in my videos knows that I like overkill in general, but yeah, you get the idea. Oh yeah, we got a lot of knowledge right now. So, wait a sec, I'm above my capacity. So, what happens when you're above your capacity, actually? I only knew. Alright, only 23 fruit left. Oh no! But the harvest is in, so... yeah. Nobody had to die, and that's a good thing. Now, I'll be just copying one more of these fruit farms here, you know. Because I feel like, since it was harvest just a moment ago, let's just build a new one and make sure we definitely got more than enough of that stuff available. So, there we go. What's that? Murdered? My god, my potter got murdered. This must be the villain there in the prison. It's quite horrific, you know. I want a court soon. So can we actually already research these? Let's see. Arena. Cool. I want to know what that does. Paparina, no. Arena. So, where prisoners fight for glory and redemption at your subjects' amusement. Bigger arenas offer better quality and more... Aww. A combat pit. A real arena. Or a grand arena. Look at this majestic piece of crap. 3,000 units of stone. Jeez. Wow. The fight pit will only need 50 units of armor here. Okay. It's gonna be the hardest part to acquire, I'm already... I bet. Okay, so, well, altogether... This is kind of a slow burn for my city development there. But at the same time, it is at least a way of getting more people into my town at the mere cost of fruit. I personally think that's a good deal. Okay, so let's see, what kind of services do we need? So the lavatories are quite okay-ish. The eateries are okay-ish too, the dormitories as well. We could bring up a new canteen, or, well, the tavern, but tavern must be lacking drink all the time, so I don't think that got much that we can do there. So clay is definitely a permanent problem, so I don't see any options for myself to change anything there. Anywho, it's a good spot to end this video for today. I thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure, and we're gonna see in the next episode where this all leads us. I mean, right now I need more fulfillment spaces, we need more migration, and let's see how the kids will be working. Okay, drop your comments down below, leave me a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and of course consider subscribing. I'd be more than delighted if you did. There's daily content coming up from my side. You just need to hit that notification bell and you won't miss anything in the future. See you guys next time and have a good one. Goodbye.